to a new little thing that I'm going to be doing. Just a Master League on PES, and it's going to be with... we're going to see if they can return to former Premier League glory. But first, I think what I'm going to do in Sheffield are already promoted, so it's a bit more realistic. I don't want to be playing the same season that's just happened. We know what's happened. Let's smash. Probably edit. Competition structure, is it? Say the Premier League first. So we want to swap. Let's have a look. Swap Aston Villa with Huddersfield. Let's swap Sheffield with Fulham, and let's swap. Is it Brighton? No, it's Cardiff, wasn't it? Cardiff with... who was it? Who was it? Was it Reading? Was it? I might have to check. I can't remember. I think it was Reading, wasn't it? Reading, Derby, Ipswich, Brentford. Let's have a look. Championship table. It was Norwich. How could I forget? There we are. So now we've swapped them teams, and everything should be good to go, really. Save it. Overwrite this data. Yep. Let's start this. Just do it the quickest as possible. Let's play on. Just give ourselves a challenge. Do top player. Classic. Pounds. Yeah. Club team lineup. Let's do Private Championship and West Brom. I think what I'll do is I'll sell players that are definitely going to be leaving, so there won't be any Dwight Gale. I'll do some more research and I'll figure out who's leaving. So the manager name is going to be Chief Plays. There we are. Appearance. Let's give him a. He needs to look like an absolute freak. It's a bit of a pencil head. Face size, a very small face. Or do we want a very big face? Probably very small face. Right. is looking stunning. Forehead type, that too. Brow type. Thick bushy ones. I think he should have eyebrows, I don't know why, and I think he should have white eyebrows and then navy hair. I think he should look quite surprised because I think he's going to be having a lot of surprises this season. There we are. Mouse type. Looks like something from the Grinch. Jesus, he's an esser. Right, come on. Let's give him a weird mouth here. There we are. Looks like the clown from It. Jesus. Here he is, the new manager in 2019. West Bromwich Albion didn't actually get who they wanted as the manager. This boy just bound through the doors and he wanted the job, and the board gave it to him. Right, so any facial hair, do you reckon? Let's have a look at these terrible beards. Yeah, he's definitely having that, and then he's definitely having navy blue. So that, navy blue. And let's do his hair. Hairstyle. Let's have a look at the special ones. Because this boy is special. Right. Braided. Nah. I think you should just have a terrible, like, short hair. Like, this is pretty terrible. Hairline, forehead width, wide. Yeah, let's give him that hairstyle. Crop type 1. Definitely that. And let's give him the special. You can change the hair colour, can't you, to something special? I think. There we are. Here he is, Mr. West Brom himself, ready for a big, big season. I think his hair's a bit too blue there. Let's change it, do a custom one. There we are. That'll do. So there he is. The boy, chief players, ready for his big season at West Brom. going to say goodbye to Dwight Gale, probably and a few other players as well. The rebuild starts now. Here he is. He's just reached the Hawthorns after getting his Uber. This is what he has to say. My name is Chief Plays. I am going to take this club to where it wants to be. And now I've got to go and have some tea with my wife at Prezzo. So thanks for joining me, and yeah, I'll see you at the first game, which is in a couple of weeks. Club Secretary, let me be the first to congratulate you. Yep, thank you very much, Club Secretary. Alright, we've got a few pre-season games, but I think I'm just going to simulate these. Right, let's have a look then. There's Dwight Gale, so he's not in the team anyway. Looks like this is the team that we're going to be playing. Not a bad team, not a bad team. Rodriguez, Murphy. Obviously Murphy might be going back, well, I'm assuming he's going back to Newcastle on loan. Johansson as well, back to Fulham. Yeah, let's see how much money you can get from the players. So first of all, that's the first thing that I'm going to do. I'm going to go in negotiations. My team. I'm going to get rid of certain players who are going to be going back to their parent clubs. So Josh Murphy, place on transfer list. Montero back to his club. Place on transfer list. Dwight Gale, goodbye. Place on transfer list. And there was another one, wasn't there? It was Johansson, there we are. Transfer policy, place on transfer list. I'm sure a few other players will be leaving, but we can deal with them, can't we? We can deal with them. Forward time. So on this series, I'll probably play about 2 or 3 games an episode. Only be about 20 minutes long each episode. And the main purpose is to try and get the baggies back to the Premier League. Let me be the first, thank you. Yep, you should be thankful. You should be bloody thankful. First skip, let's see if we get the dub. Anderlecht, tough game away, and we've drawn. So that is quite good considering Anderlecht are a European side, probably in the Champions League or Europa League. Yeah. Matty Phillips. PSG, this is going to be a guaranteed loss. Yep, there we are, only 1-0. Did pretty well there. I don't think we're going to win this tournament, to be fair. We're just waiting for people to offer for our players so we can get to the transfer market and rebuild the club, which is what it needs to be. What needs to happen. Ajax obviously got to the Champions League semi-final, so 2-2 against Ajax. Unbelievable result, but it's not enough. We still finish last in the table now. Ooh. I wonder who our first league game is going to be against. Negotiations, here we go. Some people have... Stefan Johansson and Murphy are both going to be leaving for what looks like... well, an Italian club and possibly a Portuguese club or a Brazilian club or something. Let's have a look at this. 15 million to spend, so we've got a bit of money to spend. There's Gibbs and ZX, yeah, having a good time. My team, and let's have a negotiate. So 8 million, he's worth 9, so let's try and get a bit more money there. Let's ask for 8, you can have him for 8. And obviously Murphy, we can negotiate, try and get 5 mil for him. There we are. That's a couple there. If you would like West Brom to sign any players, put in the comments who you think they should sign, and next episode, if there are any comments, I'll definitely take them into consideration. Montero on Gale. Looks like Gale's off to France. Should get a good 30 million from selling these players, to be fair. Use to, yeah, definitely change the club. So Johansson's going to be off for 8 million. There's 24. Murphy, let's accept that as well. Goodbye Murphy, 29 mil already, look at that. And then we got these boys, Montero, see if we can push for a little bit more there. 4 mil. And Gale, definitely need more for Gale. I'm saying like 7 million for Gale. I'd say 6.5, see if they can do that. 74% chance. So I think we should completely rebuild the squad, really. I think we keep some key players like Sam Johnson and Kieran Gibbs, Higazi, a few of the youngsters as well. So there's Palmer. Jansen's left the club. And our first game is going to be against Wigan. And it looks like we're gonna have to look at the transfer. Let's see if anybody's been put up for sale. We could. Oh, broke down. There's a meeting up there for Dwight Gale. Dwight Gale's going to be off. Goodbye, Dwight. So Jeffrems and Montero staying for the time being, and Dwight Gale is going to leave the club, giving us 36 million to spend, which is a lot of money. Let's have a look at our team now. There's going to be Livermore, Brunt, centre mids. Obviously, it's going to be. See our youngsters. I'm thinking about playing Kyle Edwards on the left, Joe Rodriguez up front, Phillips on the right, and then we'll keep that centre back partnership. I'm just going to check Holgate to see if he's a loan player. So I know that he was at Everton. Yep, he was on loan from Everton, so it looks like he's going to go back to Everton then. Let's have a look at the deal. He joined West Brom on loan until the end of the season. Yep, so we're going to have to find a new right back as well if we can't. So negotiations, my team. Goodbye Holgate. Is Morrison leaving? Has Morrison left? Let's have a look. James Morrison. James Morrison, who plays as a Morrison, who, yep, let's have a Goosey, club career. He signed a new contract, keeping him at the Hawthorns until 2019. Will he run out of his contract in real life? That's the question. It says Gareth Barry and James Morrison not to be offered new deals. And that was on the 17th of May. So should we get rid of? Let's get rid of Barry. Let's get rid of Morrison. They've served their time at the club, but it's time for them to move on. Definitely time for them to move on. There they are. Transfer policy. Open the offers plus on the transfer list. James Morrison. Transfer policy. Plus on the transfer list. Right. Let's search for some good talent around the world. We want young, hungry talent who want to be playing in the championship. So let's say 17 years old to about 25. Their ability have to be 70 overall and plus, I think. So overall rating 70. And let's just have a browse. There'll be a lot of players around, but we can have a look. Oh, this guy wants to join. Moose here. I don't think he's going to be good really, because I know that he plays for Bournemouth and actually plays quite a lot. Not sure about him. He could be good, maybe. Oh, we already have. Oh, Harvey Barnes. You know what? It's 2019. Let's see if we can get Harvey Barnes, bring him back to the club. See if we can bring him back to the club. For 4 million, that would be unbelievable. Goal bonus, give him a bit more. There we are. Let's put in an offer for Harvey Barnes there. As our first person. Gallagher there. Isaac Success. Mark Navarro. We need to get some lawn players, I think. So any youngsters. I think we should get Ampampadou online, you know. Ampadu, I mean. Not Ampampadou. Let's say 1 year loan. See how he does. Option to buy. Yeah, let's have an option to buy, why not? If we put that all the way to the top and that all the way that to the top. So they don't want to sell him. So let's take that buy option off. It seems he won't be making any further concessions. We'll make it difficult. Right. Yep, let's do that then. 1 season. Ampadu. Right. Who else do we want to get in? Javi Minquillo doesn't look real. Don't know who these guys are, but Bunny, Barber, Lucas Pierson. We could try and get Lucas Pierson. Why not? Why not? Oh, he's going to be quite steep. 5 million. I don't know if he's worth that. Yeah, he's not worth that. Too old. Pajak, maybe? No. Norgard. Fernandez. Pajaka. Pajaka looks good. See how much he costs. 10 mil. Jesus. Let's just put in a cheeky bid of 7 mil. You never know what can happen. Roll on. Roll on sounds cool, but he doesn't look cool. For Villy? But that's what we need, don't we? We need a striker. Jesus, look at this guy. El Martinez, 21 years old. He's 10 million. Yeah. Could put a cheeky bid in, couldn't we? Cheeky bid of 10 mil. He's not going to join the club, I don't think, but we might as well just do cheeky bid. So cheeky bid there. Dalbert. We've got Gibbs there. We've got Gibbs. Luis Felipe. Correa. He looks like a brilliant player, doesn't he? 79 overall. 11 mil. Look at that. He wants to come to the club. 11 million. We've got 30 million to spend. He's only taking 1 million of our budget as well. Let's do that. So we're getting attacking players there. It looks like, I think we've got enough attacking players. Now we need to focus on the right backs. Conti? We don't want to get too many Italian players, do we? Or need to be looking at realistic players. People who would play. Ronaldo Vieira. Looks like a mental boy. Mangani definitely wants to come to the club, but he's not coming. Let's change the filter to position. Right back. Say Kolasinac, Maitland Niles, Rob Holding. Banquillo, who we've already looked at. Baldock, who's he? Looks a bit weird, isn't he? Conicardi, definitely not. We don't want to be any of these boys. If we see any players that look real, then we'll probably get them. I don't think the Italian league is very reliable for. Oh, Karsdorp, Ferrari, Garni, Ajapong, Lazari. Lazari can play right back. I think Lazari would do a good job for us. A right back. Look at that. It's just not going to happen, is it? Cheeky offer of 9 million. There we are. It's not going to happen, but we might as well just put all these bids in. Oh, I'm negotiating with 5 players, so I can't do that. But if we put him on our listed players, we can possibly get him. Who's this? H2 our best. Right, let's play the first game. Let's do that. So the first game's going Wigan away, which last season West Brom lost. So it's going to be a tricky one. Game plan. Let's make sure everybody's playing who needs to be playing. So Montero's not going to be playing. I'm going to be playing Kyle Edwards on the left there. Let's just move Kyle a bit forwards. And Phillips. Probably as well. I think. And then, yep, that seems good to me. Let's make sure we don't have any of these boys that shouldn't be there. There we are. Samfield, possibly. No, it could be used for a substitution, can't he? Let's play our strongest team there. Yep. Here we go.
Well, it is that special time of the year where everyone starts as equals. Far back in the distance, memories of last season, positions and points tallies on the last day, that's all now irrelevant. It is all about the ultimate prize that lies a long way ahead. That buoyant feeling is here. New start, fresh hope. Get the season off to a flyer. The fans are believing. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. Everybody waiting to get the season underway. Everybody equal on the start line.
Well, with star names and new faces, both on the pitch and on the bench, let's hope for a more attractive, competitive and unpredictable league. A better product for all to see, although I'm beginning to think that we're asking for the impossible. We'll get lots to analyse and debate come what may as ever, and this ought to get us off to a busy start. I've been waiting for this quite a while, and I know you have too, Peter. So, here we go.
Oh, bad chance.
Surely a foul, free kick. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Has a pop!
Jesus.
And a second time!
That was class.
And a swing,
Very class.
but it wasn't to be.
McManaman cannot be
We
faulted
got away
for
with it,
trying. It was
that's where we
asking
need to
be
improve
hit
our defence.
just a bit straighter.
Over the time.
West
Might be good enough to
Bromwich,
get
a new
in the
era under
playoff
a
of the
new
championship,
manager.
but
Someone making his
hopefully
senior
we
managerial
get
debut.
that Premier League promotion.
Your extensive football knowledge.
Referee.
Foul. He's given away a free
So yeah,
kick.
the card off the ball. Can't be doing that. Yep.
It's not taking him long, and that's going to be a
Technical foul,
booking.
is it? Jay Rodriguez. Let's put it out to Kieran Gibbs.
And it's Gibbs.
He's lost it there, but he's running back. Go on, keep it on. Oh.
Out for a throw. Gets it back.
Oh. Yeah.
West Bromwich so far providing no
Good pressing
real
from the
test
squad.
at all for the
Very
goalkeeper.
good pressing. But it is leaving us a bit susceptible to that. Go and win that. Just need some magic from forwards or the wingers. Brunt's played a long ball. Phillips knows it back. Oh, he's lost. That's the right back where we need to obviously, is it Holgate? Is Holgate playing? Probably forgot to take him off. Let's have a look. I know he's here. It's my bad.
McManaman. Barkley cuts it out. Phillips. He's got away.
Good feet
He's
there.
spotted
Look
the
at
run
that.
and played
Come
it
on.
through.
Ooh.
And he heaves it forward.
That's a good one. Well played, Pegasi. Very good.
Keeps everyone guessing.
No, he's just going in up there, no options. His feet aren't good enough. Oh, pressure. He's run out.
Ball is over the line. Going for goal!
Ooh.
This could fall anywhere. And he's got good distance.
Something
Who's
at there for
chasing?
nobody. Hold on.
McManaman. We've
Just
reached
nil-nil at
half-time.
half-time.
So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break. 0-0.
Second half, need a big performance.
Whistle goes.
That being making
Start
some
the second half.
substitutions.
0-0 then,
Good
and we're
service.
back underway.
Edwards is spotted. Gerrard
Chip through.
pressured in. Good pressure again from the boys. I'll get going up for the
That's a foul.
terrible
Free kick's been given.
change. Should be a yellow card really.
And that's going to be a booking.
Yeah.
Wigan making a fresh attempt to release someone in behind from back to front, and this is something different.
That'll be a throw. Ball's loose, who's getting there?
Out. Oh.
Another throw in. He's
looking
gone
good.
for it!
There we are.
Goal!
Terrible, shambolic defending.
First
1-0
blood
down.
drawn.
There's a lot of change that needs to happen at the club.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot
That's a
expertly.
Now
negativity.
that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew
Yes,
instinctively who was
cross it
where.
in,
He
goes
didn't
down
need
off
to
it.
waste
Goes
any
through
time weighing
Blunt's
things up.
legs.
That's a cracking goal.
To number 15. It's a shambolic, look at that. What was Brom doing there? Running past the ball watching Bartley. Lunging. The keeper can do anything about it.
We
now.
can take the lead, 1-0.
Well, listen, a few
Can get a
words
draw
of
out of
advice
this,
and
it'll be good.
encouragement from the manager during the break can often straighten things out, and
First
it's
time?
paid off here.
Ooh. Ref.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
This isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at
They
it
do.
and
Need
hope
to
for
have
a break.
everything forward.
Just has to be done.
Well played from Holgate there. Spotted the winger.
Phillips. He's made sure that that won't get
It's
through.
not looking good, is it? I think we need to make some
Phillips
substitutions here.
needed to come up with a better ball.
So we're
Yeah,
going to
the
bring
idea
on
was right, the delivery wasn't.
Field in
They
centre
can
mid
revisit
instead
that
of Brom
further
because
on.
he had a shocker. And we're going to bring on... I think Tulloch deserves a chance. Instead of Livermore, and then we'll bring Tulloch just behind. Gerrard, and then we'll press on for the centre. Like that. We need that
McManaman,
equaliser.
scorer
Can't be
already
defending.
in the game. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the stats are pretty telling here. It's hard to argue with the
Not good enough,
scoreline when you
not good
carry
enough,
so
not
little
good enough.
threat.
Awesome.
It's deflected over the
Corner to
goal line
Wigan.
for a corner. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. West Bromwich making 2 changes as we speak. It's a good foot in there.
Guys, he's going
This is
back.
good ball retention, and it
Joe
should be
Rodriguez
enough
on the
from
left.
here, but
Will he
they
catch
want
it?
to double their advantage.
He will. Get inside again. Ref.
Loose ball, who's going to get there?
Good chance.
West Bromwich are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
was a clever pass.
Come on. Needs to win it.
He's made certain that won't get through.
Needs to get the ball back.
He's got options in the box if he gets his head up.
Well done there from Bartley. But lost possession again.
Long and direct. He goes long. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for.
And the end.
And the referee
The first game we've
brings
lost
to
it,
a
we've
close.
lost it.
It has been a hugely disappointing start.
Just not good
here.
enough from the boys there.
Sharpening their knives.
Really not good enough.
Has some questions to answer. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Let's see if we can get some of these transfers over the line. Because at the moment we're standing 16th -1. Next game is going to be against... I'm not sure because it's not telling me. There's been an update in Harvey Barnes, Ampadu, Martinez, Correa and Dwight Gale has left the club. That's good, all good news. Other clubs, right, let's see how much we can afford here. So we can afford Harvey Barnes and he will be good for us, so let's do that. Accept. Welcome to the club. So Martinez is coming. And Correa, so that's good 20 million, is it really, for these two? So we'll get Martinez. There we are. We'll get Correa. There we are. So we've got 9 million left to spend. We can get Ampadu as well, can we? Can't. And then Piaka, couldn't get him. So that's a good few players, and hopefully they'll all arrive before the next game and we can start them. Ronaldo's winning the Best Player award. 4 new players have joined up with the squad. There's the manager, looking chuffed. Brilliant signings. These players are definitely going to propel us to the Premier League. In fact, they could even push on and get us into Europe. Like, it's pretty incredible. Right, Cardiff away then. Let's just sort out the kit numbers of the boys, the new boys. So we have Field, yeah, Harvey Barnes, number 16. Ampadu 44. Correa 17, and striker, what's he called? Martinez, definitely not. We have him as number 9. And there we go, yeah. Hopefully Cardiff away is a bit better now. Let's change his game plan. So, what I'm thinking is, let's take off. Let's put J-Rod can play left mid. Let's put the main striker up front. Let's have wingers. We don't want midfielders, we want to push forwards, we want to be an attacking side. We want Ampadu instead of, I think Dawson's going to come off. In fact, can he play there, right back? He can't really, can he? But let's change that anyway. Dawson can play right back. Correa. Goodbye, Brunt. You can play on the bench. And I think we should play Correa. There. So 11 more central. And that should be good. Let's try that. Change the strip. And kick off.
Well, a very good evening to
Here we go, the
you
second game in the Championship. Cardiff away, so we've had 2 away games. So we can do that now with our new boys. Correa, Martinez.
And his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a
Should
match
give the club
of great consequence, and
preparing
Matt is going to be pulled back for that one. Oh, great ball!
There we are, Ampadu. So what are you wanting?
West Bromwich lost on the opening day, so coming to this already looking to make up ground.
Okay.
Livermore.
We're going at that.
Kieran
So we can
Gibbs
get a good
plays it
dibs
forward.
on
West
Rodriguez and
Bromwich
it.
cannot keep hold of the ball.
It's already looking a bit more dynamic.
Kieran Gibbs.
Well, apart from when
Oh, there's a
Kieran
lot
Gibbs
of
is good for
movement out
ball.
wide now.
Yeah, we can certainly see that.
Well, I think it's a move to open the get.
Kieran
Oh,
Gibbs.
yeah.
There's a definite foul there.
Out.
Phillips.
Phillips going across to Rodriguez to Martinez. Martinez seeing Phillips. Phillips is
Tries
cancelling
to
lead again.
stroke it through.
Phillips controls it. There you get there. You go do. See that?
Chooses to go back.
And again.
It's
First time.
Rodriguez!
Yeah!
It's there!
It's the first goal for West Brom of the season, and it's come from Joe Rodriguez.
A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip
And it was
curl.
made by our new
You know,
signing, I
Peter,
think.
from
I
the
think it was
moment
made
that left his
by
foot, it looked unstoppable.
Correa or
That was thumped.
Martinez. Let's have a look. I know it's Phillips, wasn't it? So Phillips knocked it back to Correa. Correa puts it across to Rodriguez. Yeah, there we are. What a finish. On his right foot. 1-0 to the Alden.
West Bromwich take the lead, 1-0.
And that ought to be the trigger for a
And
really
that's what we want
exciting
to
and
be seeing. We want to
entertaining
be
game
challenging
from
for
here
the
on.
title. Really. Definitely among the top 3.
Hoylett.
It's going to be a hard season, but
It's deflected behind
really
for a
the boys
corner.
can get there.
And it's been taken short.
Out.
Up he gets!
That was a letter.
Done well to get his
Absolute
head on
letter.
that, but
Don't know who's
couldn't
marking.
score.
Now that was a slick move, and there were several
It's like
options
Joe
in the
Rodriguez
box
marking.
to pick out.
Joe Rodriguez doing well. Not doing it. At least he's getting back there. Correa struggling.
Arta
Pressure again. He's through.
striding
Keep
forward,
up.
facing
Well
goal.
played.
And he's looking at the referee, and the
Big shot.
referee is shaking his head.
Bad corner.
Reed. Hoylett.
Well in.
Dawson.
Dawson's
gets
doing
it
well
back.
there,
Aimed low and direct.
but get it down right.
Livermore.
Nicely composed at the back there.
Hegazi.
Ghazi's driving forwards. It's
And
Correa.
it's Correa. Over to the left.
Well out.
Well, the score's only 1-0.
driving
But that
forwards.
doesn't tell the full story.
You can see him at the back post.
Kieran
Tried a
Gibbs
short one.
tries to switch the
Oh.
play. And he just whacks it away.
Good idea from Kieran Gibbs spotting the play there. Livermore's going to whip it in.
Massively!
Oh, it's a
In it
goal!
goes!
Correa!
All too easy. They are in danger
Here
of
he is, the new number
disappearing out of
17.
sight.
What a finish.
Great corner. And
What a
he
header.
did the
Powers
rest.
pass.
Well, as
The
contact
defender.
goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct
I think
it
he's going to
exactly
be one of
where
our
he
best
wanted
players
into
for
that
sure.
net. I think when it comes to
It's
the
like he's
area of
fitting
the
in
park,
straight away.
this fella is
Number
definitely
17.
no slouch.
Bang. Straight pass. Smithers is going to
So that's 2 now without reply.
2-0.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter,
Exactly
why not push on
required
and totally kill this off?
Pretty dead first game. Going
Reached
into half time.
half-time. Reflections on the first half?
Really
Well,
get a
it's
Premier
looking
League
pretty
side.
straightforward,
Perfect.
Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why
Second
dither
half.
from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of
Same
strength?
again. Nothing needs to be changed.
West Bromwich in control at half-time, 2-0.
Tyler out
The
there.
game
Game
has already resumed here.
You got the better passing going on. Here he is.
Correa.
The wonder kid.
Good progress he's made on
See
the
him
ball.
on the
Where
left.
to next? He's left his
Flipping
man.
it.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Tries to get it forward quickly. Arta.
Too easy.
Reed.
Too easy.
He'll have a dip.
Out.
Forward it goes. Dashing forward at pace. Out to
Oh,
the
what a
left
ball.
it
Come
goes.
on, win that.
Here it comes. That's gone a long way
Excellent.
up and
Right, I think
away.
it's time for Phillips to come off, and it's time for. Maybe not actually. I thought the boys were on the bench, but Gibbs. To whip it in.
Danger averted for now.
Straight back in.
Tries to get it forward quickly.
Well played. Look at that defending there.
Cardiff in it back again.
Oh, Dawson
Lifting it
defending.
over. Ball through needs to just the goalkeeper to be. Has a hit! Back of the net!
Dawson.
Right back in the game!
Dawson at right back.
Hoylett with the
Look at this.
smoothest one-on-one
Terrible.
finish.
Shocking.
Here's one
Should be
very
marking that
cool
ball.
customer.
Oh, that's excellent composure
Yeah.
because the keeper put as much
So-
pressure on
so
as he
that's
could
2-1.
by not committing sooner. Well, you have
Need
to
to be
feel a
careful
little
here,
for
we
the
don't wanna
player
give
being
away
taken
his
off
lead
here. I
points,
think
crucial
he's
for
been
us.
made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the
Got lots
momentum
of
now.
space.
Here's a change that was in the offing. Last one allowed.
Rodriguez there. Nah. I think all the people on the bench are players that have left, so it's like we're not going to be making any substitutes. We don't really
Cardiff
need to.
have plenty in the middle.
They've planned to defend the aerial route and will do so with numbers. Cardiff are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Bit of a passing goal gives us
Long and
that energy.
direct.
Been putting in the shift. First on cross. Bang.
Bruno Ekwelmanga knocks it away.
This is good ball
Bartley's
retention,
run that back.
and it should be
Oh,
enough
he's
from
lost
here,
it.
but they want to double their
Shambles.
advantage.
Lampard. Yes! Seb in
Looking to
there.
get there
Definitely
first.
Seb. That's why he bought him as well.
But with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
Not good enough there. Only a few minutes left. Can we hold on?
West Bromwich need to hold on for a few more. He's
Oh,
been
no,
bundled
that
over.
was a good
is
challenge.
foul.
He clearly got the ball.
There could be trouble here. But for now,
He's
the
struggling at
referee
right
is
back. We
keeping his
definitely
cards in
need
his
to get somebody
pocket.
else in. Definitely need to get somebody else in. Got money in the bank, so I can definitely do it. Out. Good area. And there we are. 3
And
points.
time is up. Well, whatever the shortcomings on either side, it was a great game to watch. Just
Let's have a
one
look at the
between
table
them.
now. I think
What are your
that'll
thoughts
probably
on
put us
today's game,
mid-table
Jim?
now.
West Bromwich
After 2
just seem
games.
to be one of those sides that thrives on adversity. The tougher it gets, the more they come through.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our...
And I think I'm going to call it there for the first episode. A few other scores from the Championship, and we are 12th after 2 games. So yeah, cheers for tuning in. Catch you next time.